A long, long time ago, there was a small planet in the vast universe. On this planet, there lived a lovely little boy. His name was Charlie. He had a beautiful voice.
You want to build a snowman?
He always sang in choir at the center of the front row. Everyone loved to hear him sing. Little Charlie knew that the Santa Claus was the most powerful man on the planet. He can make all kids' wishes come true. He made his wish to Santa. Dear Santa, I want to make a wish. I love singing, and I wish I can sing forever. However, as time flied, the friends of little Charlie grew taller. Their voice became thicker. Only Charlie did not change. They started to stare at him and ask, "Are you really a boy?"
You're different from a normal kid.
"You are a freak." Little Charlie felt like drowning in these words. So he found a big robe to hide inside and decided to leave. He landed on the first planet and met a king.
I have heard all music in this universe. If your music touches me, I will give you the most precious gift in the world.
Charlie cleared his throat and began to sing. Little Charlie's voice touches the king.
Here, I give you a seed of courage. You must plant it and take care of it until it grows.
Carrying the seeds of courage, Charlie came to the next planet. The planet was not big and there was no one in sight. Nice, Charlie thought. No one, then he could sing aloud without caring about how others see him. As he walked, he sang louder and louder and became more and more free and comfortable. That was really beautiful. The voice was soft, but it scared little Charlie. Charlie stopped singing. Here. Charlie followed the voice to his side where there was a lonely rose. You sing brilliant. Go on, please. I love it. Great. Once you're free, just come here. From then on, after a day's trip to another planet, the little boy often went back to this little planet to find the little rose. They sang, chatted, and shared stories that each other had never heard. Charlie often held his knees and sat beside the rose, listening to her yearning for the outside world. Only in the words of the rose did Charlie know that the outside world was so colorful. Go to the bigger world and take a look, said the rose. But if I leave, you'll be the only one here. Little Charlie was a little reluctant. This memory won't disappear. It's really nice to meet you. He had been on this planet for a long time and had to go again. Hey, take off this cloak. Sing me one last song, the rose suddenly said. Charlie hesitated a little bit. Ever since he had put on his cloak, he had never taken it off, nor had the words that had trapped him like nightmares trouble him again. But little Charlie looked at the rose in front of him. He trusted the little flower. Finally, he took off his hood. You're so sweet, said the rose heartily. Well, like I said, a boy who has such a wonderful voice must be the loveliest one in the world. Little Charlie took off his cloak. He sang and flew further. At the moment he left the planet, the tiny seed hidden in the innermost layer of his backpack sprouted quietly. He flew to the planet number 725, 726, 727. He still sings every day. Many people were attracted by his singing and stopped to listen. Some people came with great interest, but they just cast a glance and turned away. One day, Charlie fell asleep under a big tree. He was too tired. In the days, he had a dream. He saw a crow standing beside him, shaking his head. Suddenly, snatching away the seed of courage in his backpack. Charlie suddenly woke up, and really, there was a crow flying away. Charlie jumped up and chased it. Little Charlie didn't give up. He followed the crow wherever it flew. After a long chase, the crow suddenly opened its mouth. It yelled angrily.
How strange a kid you are! What damn thing is worth you chasing me so far?
Charlie rushed up and caught the little seed. Charlie looked down and was stunned. It was not a seed, but a small black stone. After he ran back to the tree, there was a little rose in the boot. Little Charlie thought of his good friend, the little rose on the planet. He packed his bags and happily flew to find little Rose. He flew back to the planet number 727, 726, 725. To little Charlie's surprise, that planet is not what it looked like before. Charlie, welcome back. My seed is growing. It's a rose. Congratulations. This is planet C929. I'm here waiting for you for so long. Congratulations on your courage to grow into your partner, Prince Charlie.